Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a reaction for CJ Champion. This one is called Escanor. From Light Up Sketchers to Black Forces. Or, I guess you could say this is another reaction to the most disrespectful moments in anime history 4. Yep, he made a part 4 with Escanor being the most disrespectful guy in anime history. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see the title by the time this video finishes. So, yeah. Let's take a look at how Escanor straight up made his way to the round table and became the most disrespectful person in anime history. So, yeah. Let's get to it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for another disrespectful moments in anime history. But today, we have something special. Because you see, this is not just a disrespectful video. No, we're also returning to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because a new challenger is on the horizon to be judged and to take his seat at this round table of menaces. But ladies and gentlemen, please rise, as it is time to brace the sun. Because Escanor has finally arrived to take his seat. Like, this man's arrogance is just straight up unmatched. Dude can literally go 0 to 100 in a second. But this man is so prideful, so arrogant, just straight up disrespectful. I just had to give him his own episode. Y'all already know we got the evidence. All of them. Before we dive into the evidence, we have to give a shout out to our sponsor that is sponsoring this trial today. Without further ado. Exhibit A.
Alright, let's do this.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, bodying the Ten Commandments. So while Bonnie and Jericho are on the
road, let's see it.
They end up falling into a ravine and they're trying to find a place to hide. So they end up finding this cave and they see this door. So they walk in the door and they end up finding a tavern with this dude. So when you're watching this for the first time, you're looking at the screen, you're like, who is this skinny ass? He's like, hold on, holy night, nah, G, hold on, I'm not trying to get arrested today. So then he starts talking to Bond, and Jericho's like, wait a minute, you know this skinny ass nigga? Hold on, cuz something is off. So he ends up hiding them in his pants. So then Gallon and Meliscula pull up and breaks right now. So they end up getting wasted in his tavern. And they like, ooh, yes, we like you, cuz. Shoot, when we wipe out humanity, we gonna keep you alive. But then they're like, all right, bro, give it up. We know them is hiding in that pantry. But then Gallon's like, you know what? Let's play a game. If you win, I'll let them slide. All you have to do is literally have a turn-based battle with me. He literally wants to have an actual Pokemon battle with this man. And if you run away, you turn into stone. So dude just straight up slaps him and he is out cold. And Gallon's like, damn, I thought I only tapped a little on the shoulder.
I know you did.
Sorry ass. So then it turns morning and the sun is up. And homie is still laid out. So then Gallon is looking at this wall and he sees this ginormous axe. So he ends up trying to pick it up, but he can't even lift it. It's like, damn, this heavy ass ass. What the fuck is this, Mjolnir or some shit? Then Blow snatches it right out of his hand. It's like, nigga, filthy ass hands off of my dick. I'm sorry for y'all niggas because y'all came all the way here just to die a painful death. Well, they like, hold on, wait a minute. No way you could be human. But no, like, nah, I'm a human, alright. But the thing is, I stand above demons, I stand above gods, I stand above everybody. I will literally step on your ass. So then we finally see this is Escanor, the sin of pride. And my God, this man is prideful, alright? It looks like he put on at least about 500 pounds just worth of pure raw muscle. And his whole personality just took like a whole 180 turn. Dog's like, I had to take off the light up sketches and throw on the black one, so what's good? And it's like, oh, you bold, you the most arrogant bastard I've ever met. So really? Starts laughing at Escanor. It's like, yes, shut out of my face.
Oh my God.
He just chopped him in half with no warning at all.
Nope.
So Gallon reattaches himself.
Goodness.
He's like, ooh, yes, I like this, my boy. So then Escanor basically says, yeah, I basically kind of held back on you because there's no point in one-shotting you because that's no fun. He's pissed off because he's basically just been humiliated. And he charges up to full power and he's like, all right, then, you want to talk that hot shit? So be it. So bro just whacks him at full power like, my God, bro, the mountains have split. So we're gonna be thinking, okay, this man gotta be dead, right? Right?
Nope.
This man is still standing here, and he only scratched him. Oh my God.
Oh, and he got to the stone. Yep, that was it.
That has got to be the most humiliating way to
wow,
die.
totally dumb.
You ended up dying playing your own game with your own dumb-ass stipulations that you made with it. And Escanor talking heavy right now. He like, and I don't blame him. I mean, it was against me. So then he's looking at old girl and he's like, listen, so I don't hit females, so I'll give you a choice. You can escape or you could die. Just pick. But then she ends up activating her DSLs and she's like, so she just straight up touches this man's soul and straight up eats it. But this man's soul is so hot, it literally starts frying her insides. Looking like she just ate a whole bag of talkies and ghost pepper. So this man just straight up deep fried her and turned her into a piece of
Goodness gracious. Yeah, you're dead, lady.
Talking to Vaughn and he's like, listen, my boy, it's almost noon, so you stay your ass here and that's an order. Man ain't even a captain.
No.
He giving orders. Hey, yo. Oh, nah, bro, this man's different.
Oh, yeah.
This Escanor decided to just take a little side quest, so we ended up fighting Gother and just straight up slapped him for playing with his memories. And after this, he just straight up one-shot across hitting like
damn.
My memories like that, I'm gonna slap the crap out of you.
Oh.
Later on, the 10 Commandments launch a full attack on Leonis, and everybody is paralyzed because of Esteros' commandment, which is basically anybody that stands before him literally like cannot move. They can't attack him or anything. Escanor's big ass is walking right up towards this nigga. Bro's like, hold on, why are you moving right now? And bro's like, why should I bear any hatred towards somebody weaker than myself? All I feel is pity. So Dog gets right up in his face and he's like, yeah. Your pack will be hit real good tonight, boy. And this man says, please don't harbor any hatred towards me. If you will be stricken by the own effects of your commandment, then it wouldn't be any fun for me. Yo, basically said, hey, yo, you better watch your own powers, bro, because that might end up backfiring on you for being face-to-face with me. It's a demon. So then Esteros just sucks. And Escanor's like, oh, so it's like that then. And then just pile drives him all the way down. And then he kicks him all the way up like a damn elevator. Straight up comboed his ass. You're like, damn, he getting his ass beat right now. But dude ends up throwing a punch and he blocks it. But the punch was so strong, it drops him. So
okay.
like, oh, what's wrong? Did a coin fall on the ground or some shit? Don't tell me that little weak-ass punch out the stool just knocked the wind out you. So then they end up swinging again, but he ends up using a full counter on him. So while Esteros is explaining his ability, Escanor's just patting his scratch like, wow, no wonder I actually felt pain from that. It was my own strength.
Yeah.
He charges up his son and he's like, I guess I gotta get serious myself. So he just straight up blasts his dude literally launched him all the way to the lake. This man is just riding the sun looking down at him like,
yeah.
You really thought you ate that shit, didn't you?
Yeah, you about to get cooked.
Nigga. So then he just straight up slams this sun in his face and drills this all the way to the bottom of the lake. And Dog's like, no, I'm not even done yet. So then he blows it up and it just straight evaporates.
Goodness.
Entirely. And he is walking towards him without a care in the world right now. Look at him, he technically just deep fried him in the lake. They get to scrapping it, but Esterosa ends up using a full counter and looks like he just blasted his entire face off. So Esterosa thinks he's already won. He's like, yeah, I'm smoking your pack tonight, cuz. All that muscle for nothing. You sorry as hell. But oh boy. Would you look at the time?
Yep. Sun's out.
So when he's standing there, his chest gets split open. And bro starts talking. He's like, wow, you really thought you ate, didn't you? Who decided that? You thought this was over? Who decided that? Bum ass nigga.
Nobody but him.
I was like, do yourself a favor. And come on, face. So he just sits on fly. Bro is gone. And then Zell just comes in and tries to stop it. But that's just gone.
Nah, that's.
Dude just really fried them off the map. Yeah, that was
barbecue chicken dog.
Time to move on to Exhibit B.
Alright, now it's time for Exhibit B.
I present to you Exhibit B. Exhibit B consists of running Meliodas' pockets and embarrassing a god. So as we can see right now, Meliodas has lost his damn mind. So Escanor's like, looks like I gotta clean up the little boy's mess. So he tells Merlin to trap them both in this cube. So while Meliodas is in his assault form, bro is talking mad heavy right now. Bro's like, shut your fat ass up, you lowly human. So Escanor's looking at him like, so you want to fight, boy? So Escanor's like, yeah, I'm in a good mood right now because I can finally prove while I'm better than you. Look at your drip. Whack. Look at your animation quality. Whack. So they start swinging, so Meliodas hits him with the Beyblade. Let it rip. Meliodas ends up stabbing Escanor, and Bro ends up falling back. So everybody's like, ain't no way this boy just lost. But Merlin's like, nah, G, hold on, just a few more minutes. So Escanor gets up and he's like, wow, that actually kind of stung. You're pretty strong, my boy, but obviously second to me. Bro, this man is getting bigger. Bro, he has no neck.
Nope.
Meliodas ends up punching him in the chest. Then he puts his nasty, low-budget, stank-ass in his face. Like, right? So they continue to scrap, so Meliodas swings, but his sword ends up getting stopped by this man's muscle.
Oh!
Like, get this weak-ass butter knife off me. So then he starts swinging, Meliodas ends up using this man as a human pinball.
Goodness.
Meliodas thinks it's over, but...
Yep. Time for the sun to come up. Then turns Super Saiyan.
Attacks him and slices him about 1,000 times. But then Bro turns around and looks at him like, wow, that tickles. So he uses his hand, cuts the literal air, and it one-shots him.
Goodness.
With a divine chop. So then he's looking down at him like, how does it feel? How does it feel to get looked down on by a human? You bitch-ass nigga. Even though this animation quality is ass, it still didn't stop me from whooping your ass. God, bro, he just bodied this man, beat him so bad he made him look like a Roblox custom created character.
Yeah.
Walking down this alleyway with Hog, and I ain't gonna lie, man's just acting hella down bad right now. Man's just like, oh, Lady Merlin, let me get them cheeks. Just one sniff of the coochie, that's all I ask. So while this is happening, the Archangels are getting drunk off their ass. Ocio's like, my God, what is this presence? Is this a dream, man? He flies outside. He's like, hey, yo, big, thin, fat ass. What y'all doing out here, man? And Escanor was like, oh my, Princess Margaret has been taken over by me. So then he jumps up and he's like, pardon me, but it disgusts me to be looked down on by someone smaller. So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Escanor. Pleasure to meet you. Feel the audacity on this man.
Wow.
You really have to
ask
the high ground to assert his dominance over a god. So Ludocio starts attacking him. This man is just straight up slapping his sword away, bro.
Parent everything.
Looking at him like, can I help you? Swinging again, and he is weaving on him.
Woo, look at him go.
I was like, can you please calm down with his temper tantrum you were throwing, man? So he grabs him, but he escapes, and he ends up chopping up his whole shirt. So then Ludocio basically says, all right, listen, my boy, you got my brother's crown, so I need you to run your pockets. But then Escanor points at her, and he's like, shut your stupid ass up. I ain't relinquishing shit. You know, matter of fact, run your fucking pockets, bitch. So Bro just straight up evaporates his sword. He's like, you should be grateful I'm sucking. Get out of your dumbass for running up on me like that. The king of arrogance strikes again. Yeah, that was Exhibit B, and it's finally time for our
boy.
Exhibit.
Let's do this.
Exhibit C.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached our final exhibit. Exhibit C.
Yep.
Exhibit C consists of poking Zeldris and jumping the Demon King. So as we can see, Ludocio, Merlin, and Escanor are squaring up with Zeldris, Cusack, and Chandler right now. Look how he is looking down at this man, bruh. Looking down at him like he's about to discipline his child or something. While they're fighting, Zeldris uses this move, and it's like a literal vacuum. So while everybody's getting pulled in, look how this man anchors himself down. God, yo, this man is just a straight...
Dang. He's sat there.
Ludocio ends up getting stuck on Escanor's back. And look at him, he's like, wow, you need a piggyback ride or something? Does it look like it? But Escanor was like, nah, G, I'm good. Matter of fact, what gives you the authority to give me orders? So Ludocio's like, who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm a god. And bro's like, okay, congratulations. You want to cook you something? Sorry, but I don't obey weak niggas. Merlin's like, bro, just help the bitch. So then he grabs her like a toy and he's like, all right, then you better have a good plan or else I'm going to let your ass go right here, right now. And they end up getting slammed into a wall again. So then Escanor was like, all right, yo, I'm sick of this. I'm about to discipline this boy. So this man gets up and he is straight up walking through the back.
Ooh, that's cold.
The man is talking heavy right now. He's saying first Meliodas, then Estarossa, and now yo bitch ass. My, looks like I gotta body the whole family now. Then Zelda's talking and he's saying, "Nah, I ain't like him. I'm built different." Then Escanor
Really?
just laughs at him and he's like, "Shut up, boy!" So he slams his axe into him, but his axe ends up cracking.
Oh.
He's like, "You know what, bro? I don't even need the axe." So he just straight up chucks the axe. And Zeldris is like, "You've laid down your weapon. You must have accepted death, haven't you?" But Escanor is like, "Nah, nigga. I don't need a hand for your ass." So he gives him the divine shot. And oh my god, look at Zeldris, bro. He's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, you're about to get cooked.
So Zelda steps back by Escanor and nah, bring that ass here, boy. So he hits this man with the divine poke. Straight up pokes him.
Ouch. I know that hurt.
That right there might be one of the most disrespectful things in just history. Imagine fighting somebody and they beat you by poking you to death. Nah, bro, I would never show my face again.
No.
After this, Escanor actually ended up losing his power of sunshine. And the Demon King is attacking, and this little thing is licking this man up right now. Like,
goodness.
But Mael comes down and saves him.
Ooh.
Then Escanor's saying, "Alright, listen, bro, I need sunshine back." But Mael's like, you know you will die if you get this power back, right? But bro's like, if I get to run the hands with the Demon King before I die, then so be it.
Whoa, okay.
Demon. This man comes out of nowhere and stops his sword with his hand. Looking at him like, my, hello, bootleg Sephiroth. How are you? You see, today is not your lucky day because, look at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And this man is talking heavy. Man's like, "You whack ass demon. I can't wait to beat the brakes off of your ass." So then he tells everybody to stay out of this. This is my fight and my fight only. So they both just start swinging. My God. Straight rock 'em, sock 'em. Then he just smashes his head into the ground. He's saying, "You are nothing compared to me, you weak ass nigga. You're soft as hell." So they keep on scrapping, and then he turns into like this ginormous flaming Super Saiyan. Like
I don't know what is.
So we get back to the fight, and this man is just eating all of his punches to the face. Then he just started walking him down and just laying all the hands. Absolutely throwing the shit out of his ass.
Damn.
I mean, we got a little bit of his
backstory.
Yeah, this man was a menace. Straight up slapped Meliodas in the body. Then he ran out and just literally beat up an entire mountain. So we get back to the fight, and Meliodas is getting mad at him. He's like, "Bro, you really ain't gonna let us jump in with you? Come on, dog. At least let us get a few licks in." So he just said, "Alright, then." So they just jumped him. And yeah, it was basically rap after
Yeah,
that.
it was over.
After this, the worst part of this show happened, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. One of the only reasons I even watched this show was because this man, dog, said, "Sorry, y'all, I gotta ascend to the round table." And I mean, at least he got the smooch at the end, though. R.I.P. to Willis.
Yeah, R.I.P. to this menace.
Yeah, after all that evidence.
Yep, welcome to the club.
Just the plain up arrogance in just the absolute 0 to 100 switches, nah, bro. There should be no question.
No question.
Yeah, that's basically it. Make sure y'all go sub to the second channel. We're actually starting Elden Ring this week. Also follow you on IG and Twitter. And
yep, that's it, right? Yep. Woo, boy. Man, he was he unlocked that Black Air Force energy power right there. So yeah, that was my reaction on CJ Champ Escanor, from light up Skechers to Black Forces. And boy, he was on another level, man. Yep. By the time the sun came out, woo, he got so swollen. Yeah, he definitely got swollen indeed. Should have bodied everybody. Definitely. Should have bodied everybody. I can't even go to all the stuff he did so far. Yeah, I don't think so, because yeah, he definitely was a menace, man. Unlocked that Black Air Force and just bodied everybody. Especially the girl who tried to eat his soul. Pause. But that didn't go so well and got burnt to death. Yeah, she got burned to crisp. Also bodying Meliodas. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy indeed. Gave those two the shot in the chest. Or a cut in the chest, to be precise. Even the Demon King, he was just throwing fists everywhere. And he also allowed them to finish him off. And he got jumped. But yeah. Never mess with a man who has the power of the sun. So yep. That was my reaction, and hope you enjoyed it. And I'm catch you on the next video when we get to number 5. So yep. We'll get to number 5 on December 31st. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching it. And I'll see y'all later. Peace! Yeah.